Hi there. Irish Wilkes here. It is day 13 of my January 31 days, 30 vlogs. It's been a difficult day to get time to actually do this. I had plans of getting to work really early and getting some coffee and sitting at my desk and going through a good way to start the day mindfully, meditatively, introspectively, looking at what your goals for the day are, which I actually never do this. But I want to. And but I just can't get up. What do you do? Um what do you do in the morning? How do you get up and make a plan and benefit from that? I know a lot of people that I know, they do it in the morning. They get up, they make their coffee, they sit there, they meditate or pray or say some um, prayers or nice passages, morning stuff, or go to YouTube and play, stuff. Anyway, I don't do any of that. I do pray a little bit on the way into work. I say a rosary. um, for those of you who are Catholic, Um, but that's the only thing I have committed to doing, and I'm trying to add in a way to start my day, I can still do the prayer, but then also add to it um, some positive affirmations and things like that. So I had found that um, I can put this here. Do you think? I can't see it. I've got like something in the way there, but I want to clip this so I can be hands free. As long as it's still recording, I'm good. But I had such a problem with this yesterday. I had to use the big mic, and it worked fine, right? Now, hopefully, I'm not sure I like this. Does anyone have a better idea for this kind of how do you get it on and keep it secure so that it's close enough to your mouth that people can hear you and it doesn't rustle? I'm sure I'll be finding something else to use, but for now, I hate this. Okay. All right. Well, I'm just going to hold it because you can hear me when I turn around and look around. Um, so when I got to work today, um, I just couldn't. I stayed up late working too. I did take one sleep aid, so that always makes me a little groggy. And I did have to get up and drive in and get ready for work and stuff. I typically drag into work. I take a shower at night, and so that when I get up, I do the least amount of things because I am so not motivated to do anything, other than get in the car, drive to work, get my coffee, and then, start working. So let me see. I have some books. Oh, the 40-Day Freedom Walk Journal. Haven't started that. Then I have How to Pray. I haven't started that either. And I think that, we're pretty much set in our ways when we get to be older and, our routines have been set for many years. And yeah, we've added things in. You've probably added some good stuff into your routine to help you with your emotional growth. Um, in my program, um, they call it emotional sobriety. And emotional sobriety is, oh, here's the cat. Come on now, get off my keyboard. It's Buford. No, Butterscotch. Emotional sobriety is simply growing up, learning how to not allow others to affect your peace. Not, it's almost like the Al Anon program, too. Get off. He's going to break my computer one of these days, and that's the work keyboard. And he really does. He is the clumsiest cat ever in life. Get over here. Come on. Come on, say hello. Say hello. Yeah, let him say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Get off the keyboard. I'm going to turn the keyboard off. So I've been gone all day. I just got home. I actually just put this sweater on. I got home from a workout and I'm always wearing black or the same kind of clothes. So I thought, well, I'm going to put something that's different on. I got dressed for you. Is it good? I might wear this tomorrow because I'm going to take it right off and take a shower after I'm done with this. And I might come back again to say goodnight. But I'm feeling, hey, does anyone have this thing? We're talking about emotional sobriety, I know. It's red therapy. I got this from Timu. I've been starting to use it. There's Stop it. Sorry. They're they're playing. They've been stuck in here all day long. There's like a green light for clean, and then there's a red one, which is whatever that red light therapy thing does. And then there's a blue one for hot. And then this one for clean. I got to read the directions again. I know I only use the red one, but I think you wash your face or you put lotion on and then you rub that. So I'm going to really try it. All right. So emotional sobriety. Let's look it up and see what it means. If you don't mind, I like to be accurate in how I explain things. My goal is I'm sober. I don't drink or anything, and since I stopped drinking, I've been working on my emotional sobriety, reaching adulthood. For people who shouldn't drink and become alcoholic, from the time that they started drinking, their emotional maturity stops. So um, that's why I'm working on growing up. So I have an excuse for being silly and weird and fun. No, I'm actually just being myself now and I don't have to worry about what people think anymore. And that's all part of it too. All this worry in the world, all our worries every day. Um, my worry about finding a car, my worry about um, doing a good job at work, my worry about is it good enough? Am I good enough? I have to stop it. We have to stop that because we are good enough and everything is going to work out well. Everything always does if you let it be and if you stop um, letting others affect your peace, being affected by others' feelings. I'm very empathetic, so I kind of tune in to the way people um, how they're feeling, and I'm able to kind of take it in. And sometimes it's sad because then I become affected by somebody else's feelings, how they're feeling. I sympathize. As there's a lot of empaths, and you're probably one if you're watching this. I have a feeling you are. Um, let's type this in here. Why am I talking like that? Emotional SO. It should pop up. Okay. Emotional sobriety. What is it? Recognize. Okay. Let's just get the frickin' definition. Being emotionally sober simply means that you're comfortable being present with all of your feelings without any one of them defining or controlling you. Isn't that a perfect definition? And do you have that handle on yourself? Are you comfortable being yourself? I mean, that's one thing that we talk about in the program of AA is that we're not comfortable with being ourselves. And that's why we drank. Um, because So being comfortable, being present with all of your feelings without any of them defining or controlling you. Yeah, feelings are really, I think many people, that you don't have to be an alcoholic or an addict or some kind of a have any kind of issue that you have to stop doing in order to, I don't know, be healthy. I think a lot of people need emotional sobriety or need to look inward, um, so that they can become um, comfortable with who they are and accepting of who they are, who we are, who you are, um, and be at peace with it and embrace it and love it. Do you love yourself? That's the bottom line. Do you love yourself enough to take care that you take care of yourself inside? So that's kind of like in the morning, I talk about meditating or getting some kind of a routine going that will start me on my day in a positive way and also in a mindful way. Mindful is a word they've been using for several years now. You see it everywhere. Um, so I just, it just feels like if I'm not a morning person, but I still have to go through the whole day, it's still beneficial to maybe get in the habit of maybe going to sleep a little bit earlier than I do because I typically stay up until about midnight, whether it's just looking at a screen or um, that's usually why I stay up. Um, anyway, so that's what I wanted to talk about this morning and what I was trying to do. I have this, and I hear Buford now. Do you hear that little tapping? He wants he wants a treat. That's butterscotch. What? Butterscotch? Come here. Butterscotch. Butterscotch? What are you doing over there? That was a weird meow. Anyway, so it's almost 8 p.m. Um, I'm sorry, I failed at my task, but I didn't really fail. I just wasn't ready to talk about anything because I wasn't awake enough. Um, don't mind that tapping, it's Buford. I'm reading something. What is emotional sobriety? Some might think that it means being happy. Happy, joyous, and free. A common adage in 12-step meetings taken from AA literature. Literature. How do you say it? Of course, people like this definition. It means that if they work a good program, they will achieve physical sobriety, abstinence, and become happy in the process. Well, actually, that's what happens. You become joyful of just doing regular routine things. Normal is fun. Normal is a lot funner than I ever thought it could be. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this definition puts a lot of here's the other cat. If you can see his tail go by. He wants a treat. It's Buford. Hi, Buford. Hi there. Come here. Come on. Hey. He knows his name. They sure like being scratched back here. Okay, so this definition puts a lot of recovering people in a tough spot. For example, what does it say about a person's emotional sobriety if they are having a hard time? What if they are afraid, anxious, sad, angry, confused? The list can go on and on. Does this mean that they aren't emotional? No, it doesn't mean that at all. I believe that emotional sobriety is less about the quality of the feeling and more about the general ability to feel one's feelings. Being restored to sanity isn't about getting the brass ring or cash prize or being happy, joyous, and free all the time, but it is about being in the present moment. So, are you in the present moment? I know that you're not in a program like I am, or if you are, then this applies to you more so. But are you living in the present moment? Now, everyone, all of us right now, um, are busy people. Even when we're not working, we're busy. We're constantly, things are Will you stop it? Stop it. I'll give you some later. I'm taking the treats. You little brat. He's here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Ah, sorry. I'm going to give them some treats. Give them some treats. Oh, here they come. They're all coming now. I can hear them. It's like port. Oh, hi, Butterscotch. He's going to top it all. He's the clumsiest cat. All right, come here. Bobby, where are you? Bobby, too. Sorry for the interruption. There you go. That's for you. And then my big butterball Bobby, who I can't even lift, he's so heavy. Here, Bobby, come here. Come here, up here. Come here. There. Okay. All righty. All right. Where was I? Being comfortable in our own skin, being busy and preoccupied by the things that are going on around us. Hence, it's good in the morning to start the day with a meditation exercise or a thoughtful, um, uh, a thoughtful thoughts. What do you do? Can you tell me what you do? And are you interested in becoming, emotionally present? Do you have trouble with your feelings too? I don't anymore. It's amazing how wonderful. It's not wonderful to feel all the things that, you know, aren't necessarily positive, but it's good to go through it because if we don't go through it and feel these feelings, we'll never get past it to a solution. All right, get off the keyboard. I have my laptop from work here and it's on its last legs and I've got it open and he just walks right on it whenever he must be an animal. He doesn't mean it. They don't know. Cats don't even know that they're doing anything wrong. So there's no need for me to get upset. Okay, here comes Buford again. Anyway, so I wanted to start doing something like that in the morning, and I'm going to. That app that I spoke about the other day, I can't remember what it was, but I did save it. Let's see if it's in my Percy. They're just going around and around. What was it? Day one journal. Day one journal. Yes, the day one journal app. So there's daily reflections in here. Oh, so it comes with a price. It's $2.92 a month. So introducing day one of the. So they introduced the day one. Do you have anything? Okay, so we're going to end this, and I'll come back later to say goodnight. But do you have anything? This cat is just driving me nuts. All right, maybe I won't come back later. Maybe this will be it. Um, so do you have something that you do in the morning to start your day? What is your process? I'm interested in knowing. And thanks for the suggestions for makeup. I'm gonna get that elf stuff. See how it works out. I'll let you know. Okay, so there was one other thing I wanted to talk about. I'm going to be demonstrating some skincare that I got from ASEA. I started using ASEA Redox about a year ago. I think has it been over a year? I think it was a year in May. Unless I started in May, I don't even know. Anyway, these cats are kind of bothering me right now, so I don't know that I can even go through my little description of what I'm going to do. Oh, so here is ASEA. It's a skincare system, and it has a cleanser, toner, glow serum, hydrating cream. So there's a serum in here and a cream in here. I got it for free. And then this is some more serum. Here, I'll show you. But anyway, this is gonna be my next, before the end of the week, I'm gonna probably, or maybe next week, I'll start using this intensive redox serum. And I got that for free. And then I use this mask, clay mask, which is very effective. I love it. And I even put this stuff on my face. This is the Renew 28, and it targets areas that are that might be achy, or if you have joint pain or something like that, and you take the gel and you rub it on that, it'll help that heal. It'll help it uh, the the pain to go away, to recede. So I am going to be using this, but I was going to wait until my skincare was. Let me make sure it's recording. Oh, good. Oh, boy, it would be a bummer if I had to do this over again, or maybe it would be a blessing. Anyway, what do you think about that? Are you interested in seeing the process and the benefits, how it feels? Oh, yeah, I'll let you know. I got this free because I don't sell it, but I do have one person that I showed it to last year, and she's actually my workout instructor, and she had something wrong, something hurt. Either I think it might have been her hip, or yeah, a joint, something. And she did the test, which is to apply this 3 times in 5 minutes and see if there's a change. And she did find a change. So she was immediately interested in it, and now she drinks the redox, and she uses this cream. She's a workout instructor. She's a school teacher, and she's a workout instructor at EOS Fitness. And I go to her classes. We're friends now, so we've become friends. But anyway, so she's under my umbrella. I'm an associate, but I'm not active. I don't like to sell things. I don't like to. I, in the beginning, I was very excited about it, and I still am, but I know that it's not cheap. Um, a month's supply of the drinking the drink is like $140, and the mask is about 40 something. This is like 50. But if you order it, if you go on subscription, then it goes down $10. So I get a little commission from Barbara using it, so it goes towards my expenses. I only buy the drink itself, but it works well for me. It's gotten rid of my plantar fasciitis. I don't know how to pronounce that. I can work out 5 days a week, and I'm over 60, so I just I don't want to never not use it, because it has really changed my how I feel. I'm very healthy and bouncy. I mean, I don't have the aches that I was getting. It's like hard to believe. It's hard to believe, right? As we get older, we just think we're going to feel like crap little by little, and hurt more and more every day. And I was like going, "Oh my God, this is terrible. Getting out of bed, it's starting to hurt my knees and stuff." It was terrible. But then I started drinking that redox stuff, and it went away. So I'm like incredulous. I'm still like but anyway, that's why I use it. But so I'm going to start using the skincare, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. So what do you think about that? Would that be a good to do videos about that? Some of you already know about ASEA. Okay, so that's it for now. I don't know if I'll do another video. If not, this is day 13. Yes, it's day 13 of 30 days, 30 vlogs, but it is January, so I'll do 31. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see about something interesting tomorrow. Maybe I'll be able to get up early enough to start early, and have an interesting, maybe I want to use my iPad, and I was going to bring the stand in because you can't really go outside with it because you know how you hold a selfie stick or a whatever and you put your phone on it and you video. You can't do that really with an iPad because it's too heavy, and I might be able to, but it would look awfully silly. But I was thinking about using it in the office and seeing how that works. So I might try that in the morning. Ooh, Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. Does anyone watch them? They do go on and talk and talk and talk and talk, but everything they talk about is awesome. It's like I got it on mute. I just pulled them up. I knew something was very, very wrong. YouTube is restricting this video. Please watch and share this video before it. But why do people do that? Why do people tell you that the video is going to be taken down? I don't know. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, but they email it anyway. Um, I like Doug and Stacy because they live off the grid and they talk about how to make natural remedies out of herbs and the best things to eat to help your body. And they suggest different ways of living so that you're not buying things, you're not dependent on the grocery store to get your food, and you're not dependent on the city for your energy and for your water and for things like that, living off the grid, just becoming more independent. And I'm thinking about it. Somebody that some of us that are watching this know Ellie. He's from New York City. He just moved out to Kingman and bought some land, and he's living off the grid and with his girlfriend Danielle. And they're making it work. They've got a well. They're going to build a well. They they have some solar panels. They've got a little trailer that they're living in right now, but I mean, he bought 174 acres, I think. But I just respect people like that to have the courage to just say, "See ya. I am going to just live off the land." And as much as possible, they do, I don't think I would ever completely live off the grid. I don't think I could do what like the Amish do, or Doug and Stacy. I don't think that I have the ability to to build my own shelter. I would have to find somebody to partner with that could help. But that concept is really attractive to me right now because of all the things that are going on, and all the fires in California, and all the people that are researching and trying to figure out if there's anything behind all of that. So it's questionable at the very least. The things in the sky, the contrails, chemtrails, whatever, the foggy air, the mysterious drones. um there's I feel there's a lot of things that are sinister that are going on, that if we knew exactly what was going on, I don't know if we could handle it. So it's always good to take information with a grain of salt. Don't believe everything you hear, but look into everything you hear if you're interested in the subject matter. So with me, I'm interested in being self-sufficient as much as possible, not getting off of medications and using natural things. So, and moving into my voice acting passion for my next career. I'm not going to say I'm retiring because I'm never going to retire. I don't think anyone should really retire, unless or stop having something that they're passionate about. I think once you stop having something that you're passionate about, you're gonna die, because a lot of people, if you've noticed, or if you, yeah, we need to be aware of what's going on around us all the time. And I've noticed people that retire and they become alcoholics, or they retire and they die, and they have nothing to do. They become depressed. So I think it's always good to have a bunch of stuff to do. I think if you help other people, it helps your soul, it helps yourself, helps your peace, your joy, your useful feeling of being useful. So that's it. I'm done. This is going to be it, I think. And I'll be back in the morning. It's 30 minutes almost exactly. We're heading on 31 minutes. What did you think? Was that good for day 13? Was that good enough? All right. So I will see you tomorrow, and I hope you have a wonderful morning, day, afternoon, evening. If it's probably, it might be tomorrow already for you because this is not going to get posted until about 10 p.m. Arizona time, which is not California anymore. We're ahead. So we're like mountain time right now or something. Okay, that's it. I'll stop. I'll see you tomorrow. Love and hugs. Ta ta.